Heyo, welcome everybody to the first and a half-ish PTL draft. Hold on. There it is. A draft analysis and art show. I'm an idiot, but also I did this for the NSTL and now we rebranded into the PTL, so it's not really the second, but it's also I did this before. Do you like this screen here? Fuck off with this. Alright, nice little gray background, easier on the eyes. We're gonna do speed art here, and I know normally speed art is you draw normally and speed it up, but that's not what we're doing here, baby. Where's my cursor? We're drawing in real time, and I know it won't look like real time, but boy will it be. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I want this. I just realized I've already messed up. Alright, so first I was 5th in the draft pick. And I went in with 0 plans, but it got to me and I said, ooh, here's 2 good mons. And I was like, no, just kidding, Tapu Koko's overrated, baby. So here, I don't know what this thing looks like. Do you know what it is already? Do you know what it is? It's got yeah. Oh, it's looking real good. I don't like it. Don't look at that. Alright. How many arms does this thing freaking have? Fuck. It's not really curved like that, but. Alright. It's just. Is that good? Does he have a little oh shit, I don't know. Does this thing have eyes? It's got a little pattern here. It's kinda it's a weird, ugly yellow color, Hey, did you guess that it's Celesteela yet? Alright, yeah, it's my first pick. It's, I lost to this thing in the finals last year. I'll give it a little face. And then it's almost like a weird green down here. It's just kind of okay, it's just, Jesus Christ. So yeah, here's my first pick, Celesteela. It's the most versatile mon of all time. I've never used it before in my whole life. God, I need to. Where's this? Let's see. Why is it green? So I named this thing Jet Jaguar. It's a Godzilla reference. It is not a Z user, and I have to predict what the record would be, right? Fuck. Yeah, move this over. Alright, so yeah, Celesteela, I'm really excited to use this thing. It's Steel Flying is a super good type, and I don't like Skarmory. Skarmory sucks. So it's super versatile. It can be physical, special, defensive in either way. It can, Leech Seed shenanigans, Totemize, just, whatever. It's just real good, real scary. Like I said, last season, one of my main things was to force prep. This thing forces prep out of control, so I can usually look at teams and know exactly what they're bringing. Celesteela, I don't know how I'm gonna use it, if I'm gonna do try to sweep with it all the time. But which is a 16 person season now. It's not 12. I probably should have led with that when I was talking about draft order. So I was 5th out of 16. So the teams this time around aren't as booked up. They're very even across the board. There's not too many teams that are bad. There's teams where you go that team could very well be bad, but you still don't want to I could prep for this in 2 seconds, that kind of thing. So we do have 15 games now. I expect Celesteela to come most of the time, so it's probably gonna go 10-6, something like that, conservative, because I don't expect it to kill a lot. I don't expect it to die that much. I mean, this may be flipped. This may be way higher both sides, maybe way lower. It may just be one of those things where it's annoying and it goes 4 and 5, even though I brought it 12 times, So, and 16 battles, there's a lot more room for teams where I don't want to bring it. So there you go. This is Jet Jaguar, the Celesteela. I mean, you know what it is looking at that. I was hoping to draft something God damn it. I was hoping to draft something like one of the Lotties with this. A good dragon. People always love their dragon Fairy Steel. I was hoping maybe want to get one of the Lotties. Maybe I could get Clefable. Those both went by the time it got back to me, so 6th through 16th, and then 16th through 6th. So it didn't, I didn't. So I was just, it got back to me, and I said, you know what? Oh, here we go. Hold on. I've already. Oh no. Okay, and then like, I don't know. I don't want to make his eyes yellow. So his body first. Hey, yeah. Oh no, I don't know what this thing looks like. Oh, I don't want to look at pictures. Yeah. Yeah, I should get. Why is one hand spiky? No. He's like, thin body. No one's gonna know what this is. And he's like got kind of a wide stance. What is that? Don't do that. He still has like a wide stance. He has a tail, right? Oh god damn it! It cut his leg off. He's got like a tail. It's Pikachu! I trapped it. Pikachu. Alright. Just make this a little smaller so I can draw like facial features. Do a little weasel mouth. This is the new mon, right? So this is Zeraora if you didn't figure it out. Oh no. He's got like green on him somewhere, and I don't know like where that comes into play. So I go back to 8. Zeraora is a new mon. It's not like well known. Oh, god, he's got like, maybe it's like a little darker. I mean, it's kind of like a gray. But fuck me. No, come on. He's very fast. He got like 143 speed or something. So like I cannot speed like Coco and hit it as well as it can hit me. Like I don't know. Like I think this thing's a really good electric type. I think it's just slightly underrated and slightly. I don't know if it's overvalued, but this thing was goddamn 17 points. So I just give him a belly. I don't know what this thing looks. It's clearly not Zeraora. Oh, good grief. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited to use the thing. This thing is a Z user. I think, it just does best. So this is Sangha, it's like the, Gate Guardian from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's that. So this thing's gonna go, like, 14 and 7 or some shit. It's gonna do really well. It's really fast. It gets, like, bulk up, bounce. I can use Z flying, close combat, fire punch. Doesn't get U-turn, gets Volt Switch, gets the Plasma Fist, which is Electric Earthquake. It's got decent coverage. If it got Ice Punch, it'd be way better, because you could run it physical more reliably. But if you want an Ice-type move, you have to run Hidden Power Ice and Mixed, because it has Grass Knot too, so you can't run, like, Mixed. It doesn't, I don't know if it gets Work Up, probably not. That's just not what that thing is. But, oh, I'm not going to be able to draw this next one either. Shit. Alright. But I do expect this thing to do really well. I think it's gonna clean up. It's basically my Tornadus of this season, and Jet Jaguar is kind of like my Mawile of last season, maybe. I don't know if that's true, but it's like I expect. I have high hope for this thing. I look at teams and I look at these two mons and I go like that handles like 9 of their 10 or 11 or 12 mons. Oh wait, we had to have a minimum 10 mons, so they're 10 or 11 mons. Like, really, like, good. I mean, it's bad because, like, these are my best 2-ish. At least for, like, team building and, like, coverage and shit. So, like, if I let these guys die, if I make that mistake where it's like, these two handle most of their team. Oh, wait, I wasted them early, so now they all, I went 1 for 1 with each of them. So now I've beat 4 mons with 4 not as good matchup mons. That kind of thing. So, we'll have to see. I'm not going to be able to draw this one at all. I'm trying to think how. Wow, what? I have the picture in my head, but it still doesn't make sense. Wow, where's the body gonna go? I made his head too small. Hold on. He has ears. Alright, it's me! This could be literally anything. You can give him a little eyeshadow. It's got more whiskers. This is a cat. Yeah. It's I'm trying like what Incineroar should look like. How do you? Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Is this Arcanine? Woo! All right. Listen, I'm not a proud man. Yeah, I drafted Arcanine. I went early because I just didn't want it to get stolen. I think this thing has like, it doesn't. I don't have like a body face for it. Fuck. So he's just. I'm sorry. All right. Does Arcanite have a tail? He's got her, right? Big old like, floofy pooch boy tail. I don't know what I just realized I don't know what Arcanine looks like. Give him a little like stripes. Wait, his stripes are like, just like, does he have black stripes? Is this Arcanine? Alright, there's Arcanine. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, this is speed art though. We gotta make better time. This is 10 minutes. This is Big Boof. I don't know. Because he's a large dog. I like, okay, first of all, he's also a Z user. This is fucking Arcanine. I don't trust anyone to know what that is. Arcanine's weird. I probably won't come all the time. I don't know. I'll probably go like 5 and 5. I don't know. Arcanine's real good though. It's got Intimidate. It does add. I do have 2 ground weaknesses in a row. I am aware of that. I had a huge problem with ground weaknesses last season, so I don't want to run into that issue again. God, this is awful. But it's really nice. It's got Will-O-Wisp. You can run it. But you can run it offensive, you run especially offensive. A Z user is really helpful. You can, run like Grass Z, Electric Z, Fighting Z, Fire Z. It's got like the Close Combat, the Wild Charge, Extreme Speed. Or you can run defensive with, Sunlight, Intimidate, or just Heat Absorb, whatever that ability is called. Flash Fire, and run like Morning Sun. I don't know. It's a very versatile mod. I think it's underutilized. If that makes sense. Like I think people draft it and don't use it well enough, as well as they should. And I saw last season a couple times it did get used really well by Gem in a couple battles, and it got either not brought or underused. Or I'm just like, why didn't you build it this way? Or like, why isn't it faster? Like a lot of times it was just like max attack, max HP, and I'm like, you gotta speed creep sometimes. And no offense, like that's all hindsight, me looking at a battle, watching it, but. Okay, so there's the first 3. It's Celesteal, Zeraora, and Arcanine. So far, like 2 like bulkier, versatile mons, and then a very fast mixed mon. So I'm getting my bases covered early, but I have 1 Steel and 1 Fire for Fairy Dragon Steel and Firewater Grass cores. If those are things you care about. So let's just no, it's the same size. How do I make it like 60. That'll work, right? Yeah. Okay, this is just a white background. I kind of defeated the purpose. Whatever. It's a white background now. Here's my 3rd pick. I don't know what I should do. Yeah, something like this. Okay. See, will this show up? Boop 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 boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Did I draft Moltres? Oh god, I forgot. It's just, and then it's just like cloud. Oh wait, it has to be round though. Like cloud. I'm taking up the whole screen. This. That's what Mega Altaria looks like. Someone Mega Altaria like blue. Just give it its like weird body. Does it have a tail? Boop, boop, boop. I literally do not know which mons have tails. This doesn't make any sense. What have I done? What does this thing look like? I don't know. Here, let's just like fill it in with like purple I used earlier. Ah! No, it doesn't work. Why? I didn't close the loops. There it is. It's Mega Altaria. You didn't know? What did I name this thing? I named it Gilgamesh because I'm a freaking nerd. No, not hurt people's eyes. You can't see it. Font, come on. No, this is Mega Altaria. This is my Mega. So I actually complete my Starry. Oh gosh, my Fairy Steel Dragon Core in 2 mons. Jack Don Fanatic had this last season, and he made it to the playoffs. So it probably works. You know, I don't know. I beat him by like getting that one flinch with the Boma Snow and domino effect, but like, you know, I mean, if I don't face Mega Mawile and Nidoqueen, I can probably beat him. So or just build better. No offense. I don't know. What is Mega Altaria gonna do? Am I gonna sweep with it? Am I gonna get a lot of kills? I don't know. It's gonna go like 9 and 8. It's probably die a lot because I'll be trying to like make it serve like 6 rolls at once. No one's gonna know what this is. Maybe can I like salvage this at all? Just like make sure this is like filled in. And then... Oh, come on! What about that? Isn't a full circle. Why? Hold on. I know what I'm doing. Fill. No, wait, hold on. Normal. Overwrite. Whatever. All right. Mega Altaria. I should probably like make a little like thing so you guys actually know what my fucking team is, because you're not gonna know what any of these things are. All right. Who's next? Okay. Oh, here. This one will be easy. Oh no, it won't be easy. Oh god, that's not. Is that what color it is? No. Something like this. Okay, hold on. No, come on, brain. Come on, brain, you can do this. It's so bad. Help. Whatever, I'm leaving it. You know what this is. Yep, it's oh, let me get this. It's Stormy, you didn't know? Hold on, can I like let's work this time? Oh, it works this time. I don't know why not. Did it before. No, come on, game. Come on, art program. You know better. No, come on with that. Oh, I shouldn't have, like, I understand why I would like give that as an option, but come on. It's Stormy. You didn't know? That's exactly what Starmie looks like. Okay, so yeah, I like Starmie a lot. I think it's overvalued in like every single draft I've ever seen it in. It's either like tier 1 or like 18 points. How much would this thing cost me? 15 points out of control. It should be like 13. So this is Echinoderm because I'm also a nerd, but that's just like what the class genus of starfish are. That's the worst drawing anyone's ever made. Christ, this thing's gonna do well. It's gonna be like 10 and 5 or something. I don't know. It's gonna be good. It gets good coverage, but you know, Bolt Beam, Surf Psychic, Rapid Spin, Recover. It can do a lot. I mean, it's usually just speedy and either HP or offensive. You can do a lot with it. Just the 115 speed tier is really good. I outspeed a bunch of 110s, so I potentially force them into Scarf rolls, where I can outscarf them myself, or I can, you know, kind of know that, well, this thing has to be scarfed if it's coming, you know, like Gengars and stuff like that, are all 110. You know, I could like be Extra Belt and Ice Beam Lotties or something. I don't know. It's just a good mon. It's probably gonna let me down. I'm predicting it to let me down a lot. Just like where it's like it misses KOs and stuff, where because it's like offensive like prowess isn't really high enough to do what I need to do. This next drawing is going to be good. Okay. So next one is, you already know what it is. Don't lie to me. Yeah. It's so good. And then you got like this weird like giraffe neck, and then you go wah. And you got like little spindly legs. Yeah. Oh, it's good. I'm even drawing the hooves. The hooves. It's this thing. It's this thing. Virizion. This is what Virizion looks like. Take my word for it. That's not the same shade of green I used before, I think. It's Virizion. just believe me. Jesus Christ. Alright. Here, let's... Yeah, okay. So Virizion, It's a fighting grass type. It covers my typings well. This team is all about having just types, just having all the types. Should I put you here? So Verzion is called T-Mobile. If you can get that joke like pretty easily, because Verizon, Verzion, T-Mobile. It's really stupid. I don't know. I think we'll go like 4 and 8. I don't know why, but like, it just will. It'll be good for me. It'll do well. It serves a lot of roles as a ground resist. I don't know. My team's kind of fucked up by like whatever that thing's Talon Flame is right now. Like Fire Flying just covers my team pretty well. Although I guess Zero Aura outspeeds it and KOs it with Electric, so probably fine. I don't know. I just like some of my things have to do worse than I expect them to. Although like I don't know, a lot of my guys, even though I traded for some of them, a lot of them like I had a really good differential. So maybe I'm overdoing these numbers again. But there is 16 battles. There's more battles. So here's Verzion. I don't know. It's just good. I don't have ideas here. Like, because last time I was like, oh, I'm drafting Quagsire for things like this and I need this. Here I was just like, it's a new type. So, you know, I have a lot of, like, bulky-ish offense. Like, Arcanite's technically bulky offense. Celestial can be bulky offense. So can Mega Altaria. Starmie a little bit. Virizion is pretty bulky. Zero Aura is just, like, really fast. You know, I think I have my, like, speed tiers covered okay. Actually, I don't know. Maybe my gap between Zero Aura and... Who's my next fastest? Yeah, Zero Aura and Starmie. Starmie is my second fastest. So that's kind of a big gap. Anything that's like 130 speed range is going to be able to run Modest or Adamant probably. But it's not too many things. And then Zero Aura can just outspeed him anyways and kill him. So it's okay. I could have used... Like, if Starmie's 120, I'd be a lot better off. But it's not a huge deal. Alright, next one. A little live editing here. Ooh, baby, you're gonna like this one. Let's go. Actually, like the greatest outline I've ever seen. Okay. He's got like spikes going down his back. Okay, losing it. I'm just making sound effects. God, okay, whatever. I think it's better than last frickin' season. What was your like yellow like belly color? Oh God. Okay. Oh, why does that? Why? How? Where is that not connected? I just don't understand. Why? Okay, whatever. Yeah. It's Nidoking. Nidoking. I didn't get Nidoqueen this time. Yeah. See, I have a nose. Because Nidoking is a beast. I don't remember, like, what color, like, your ears are. Hey, listen, it started off pretty well. I don't remember what this thing looks like. This is Nidoking. Nidoking's real good. It's more offensive than Nidoqueen. It kills, like, most fairies. I can run Scarf and shit. You know, it can wall break a little bit. It's basically just filling Nidoqueen's offensive role, but with more offensive stats. So I can't really afford to run it bulky. Where Nidoqueen is more versatile. You can run it offensive and it still has a lot of bulk, or you can run it defense and it still has a decent amount of offense. This one, if you run it defense, it just doesn't really cut it. This is Baragon. It's another Godzilla reference because I couldn't make my whole team Godzilla references. There wasn't enough. So it's fine. I don't know. Baragon will go probably like 9 and 6 or something. I don't know. These records I give them are like all the same. So yeah. So Nidoking. That is. I need God. I need people to tell me what this looks like because they're not gonna know. So yeah, Nidoking's pretty good. I was just budgeting, so I mean it's only 1 point less than Nidoqueen. And for some reason I thought it was like more. I thought Nidoqueen was like 16 or something. But Nidoqueen is 14 and this is 13. But still for budgeting reasons I needed. How am I gonna draw this next one? For budgeting reasons, I needed to get this instead, which is still fine. I like it a lot. Something like that. I don't know what this thing looks like, so here's my next one. I'm gonna draw it over here. And it's got this weird, like, that's not gonna. It's not really gonna make sense. Come on, man. I don't. Is that what this thing looks like? Yep. And just. It's Dancy. You didn't. Come on, that one, you knew that one before I told you. What did I name this thing? Oh, Steely Dan. I don't know why I named it Steely Dan because Dancy, Steely Dan. I don't know. It's fine. I don't know. I mean, this thing's pretty good. It's a rocker. It's a screener. You run it offensive a little bit, I think. Right? Does it have like, it's like 100, 150, 100, 150 or something like that? Like attack, special attack, defenses. It doesn't, I don't know. The thing is actually like pretty good. It's got okay coverage. I think it like walls Talon Flame, like I said before. So I don't know. I think this thing, I probably won't come too often. No, don't take my word for it, but I'll probably go like, you know, like 4 and like 9 or something. No, not 4 and 7. Will it come to 7 battles? 4 and 5. It'll get 4 kills. Somehow I know the number of kills for a fact, but I didn't know how many deaths it would have. I don't know. I like Dancy a lot. I don't get to use it very often, and I don't remember. I think Mega Dancy didn't last to me as an option for Mega Dancy Celesteelo, which is probably fine. So I still ended up with Mega Altaria in the 4th round, which is interesting. But it's not bad. Okay, so let's do another one. Something like this. I don't know how to. I'll just do this. All right, here's my next one. I'm not totally sure how. So you have like big floppy ears, and you got like a little neck. And you got a little, like weird shaped body. Has like weird like eyebrows. It has like a mouth, right? And kind of like kind of like whispering. Does that look like Frostlass to anybody? I don't remember. Like it has like patterns in it. Like it's got like ding, ding, ding. It's got like. I don't got like a little ear. Fuck it, I don't know. It's Frostlass. Oh, I don't have a nickname for this thing. I forgot I didn't make it yet, so I have to come up with a nickname live on the spot. Can he survive the pressure? Well, I'm coming up with a nickname. Frostlass is here. It's a ghost type, has a nice type, gets Ice Shard, and it pays like 90 attack. Not great stats, but it's speedy. It's got spikes. It's got Destiny Bond. It's got some versatility there. I think there will be a situation where just bringing it for its speed. I believe it's 110. Speed will come in handy, and it can't do like too much just because it doesn't have good stats to back up besides speed. So it's like it can be Shadow Ball's running through teams or Light Orb or whatever. But I think like potential hazard setup, blocking like rapid spins. I don't know, just Destiny Bonds or like prevent like. Just holding things accountable, taunting. It could be good. The Ghost Ice is pretty good coverage offensively, so it could just have good offensive coverage and stop anything below 110 speed from doing much. So Frostlass is gonna be named. We'll get back to it. It's gonna go. I don't know. 5 and 7. Will it come that often? Will it come to 7 games to die in? Probably not. Shit, this is just the same as whatever. I'll give it 6. It's the same as Diancie. Okay, can I fit the last? I can fit the last 2 on here. Next one, baby. Oh, I know how this one looks. I made its head too small. Oh, it's... Meow. Oh. Meow. Oh, I'll save this one, don't worry. Boop, 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 boop. It's Skuntank, you didn't know? Yeah, it's the most skuntankiest thing I've ever seen. And it's got like, I don't know, parts. Oh shit, I'm still on 2. Yeah, so Skuntank, I don't know, it's a dark type. It's another poison type, another ground weakness, kind of not ideal, but I needed a dark type. You can't even see what I'm doing here. What? Jesus. Good lord, my brain. So, this is Grunch, my Skuntank. It was, I had Skuntank in another league that I like replaced someone in, and I was gonna name it Grinch, and I typed it to Grunch, and that's like way better. It's like crunchy Grinches. I don't know. I don't know. You'll go like 5 and 2. I don't know how often you'll come. It's pretty good though. Okay. Oh, last one, baby. You're gonna like this. Oh, let's go. I'm drawing it way too big. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh Lord, okay, and then this is the one that'll give it away. You didn't figure it out yet? He's got the scar and like the stripe across his belly. Yes, it's the greatest Zangoose anyone's ever drawn. I drafted it myself. It's me. I'm gonna go probably 1,000 and 0, something like that. No, I won't come that off. I'll go 10. No, I'll go 10. Doesn't make any sense. I need to name this Frostlass that I changed the colors of. So yeah, I drafted Zangoose. I want to draft it. That's super good attacker facade. Not enough speed to make it the most dangerous thing, but it can wall break, knock off. It can do a lot. It can Sword Stance, Toxic Boost too. It could even secretly run Scarf some days if it needs to. So I think it'll be good. I mean, I kind of like the budgeting at the end where I needed I was like, okay, I need like a dark type, probably a ghost or maybe an ice type, and whatever. I was originally gonna get Spiritomb, and then I panicked. Or I waited too long. Spiritomb got taken. I was like, for some reason between Frostlass and Spiritomb, I thought Frostlass would be taken first, but obviously Spiritomb was, so I had to get Skuntank, and then I didn't think anyone was going to pick me, Zangoose, so I picked it last. So that's fine. So this is 33 minutes. That's actually out of control. But here's my team. I'll just go through the slides really quick. Frostlass, I still don't have a name for. Let's just name you name you Lasso. Doesn't make any sense. Frostlass, Lasso. That'll change. Whatever. So yeah, here's my garbage team. So Zangoose is gonna get a lot of kills. These guys. Nidoqueen maybe gonna get a lot of kills. Dancing gonna be annoying for people to deal with. Frostlass probably too. Skuntank's just pretty good. I like Skuntank a lot, so there's something. I do still have a ground weakness. See, there's 3 things weak to ground on this page alone. Then we got this is the worst one. Mega Altaria. Starmie's the best one. Here's Virizion. The Virizion will be helpful. So I'm still weak to ground again, but I don't really care. I have Virizion and I have Celesteela. It'll be fine. So yeah, Mega Altaria, Starmie, Virizion. And then this one, the gray was a good idea, but I didn't keep it. I didn't plan ahead. That is the worst Arcanine anyone has ever drawn. You know what? Zeraora is pretty good, and Celesteela was definitely the highlight. Started off well, and it just declined horrifically. So one more time. Here's my team. It's it's a team. You know what? Let me pause real quick. There we go. Here's my team. Don't mind the freaking Camtasia border in there. So. Yeah. It's okay, team. I can see. So yeah, Celesteela. These are my Z users. This is the order I drafted them in. So pause on there, look at it over, see if it's any good. It's decent team. I think I'm gonna have fun with it. I think I'm gonna do pretty well with this team. Playoffs probably. Just I'm getting a lot of confidence. I joined. So NSTL made it to the finals, lost. That's fine. Could have won a million times. It doesn't matter. I'm in 3 other leagues right now. 2 I replaced in, and in all of those battles, I think I'm 8-2 across different leagues with completely different teams. Some of which aren't even none of them are particularly amazing. They're all just decent teams. So I have confidence in my ability to build into battle and to win games. We'll have to see how the season goes, but I don't think I have anything else to do. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of my incredible artwork. Speedy speedrun 3636. Well, it kept going. So fuck, dude, my brain doesn't work. Thanks for watching this. If you just skipped to the end to see them, I see you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And goodbye. See you week 1, baby.